Beyond individuals and families, the community pool, a place of gathering. Swimming was one of my most favorite things when I was a child, though it becomes cumbersome now as a Florida mom. My attitude toward the community pool has changed, although I did not notice it before I began conducting this ethnography. Longleaf Community Pool is the site of my first ethnography. I live in Longleaf, a 550 home master planned community located off of Archer Road in southwest Gainesville. Can you see in the map that community amenities are located at the center? Yes, that's the site I did my first field work. The community pool is constructed in a T shape. The entry is about 1 foot deep and gradually becomes deeper towards the 6 foot deep. As the depth approaches the 4 feet, the pool becomes wider and branches off into 2 different directions, creating the T shapes. One more kids pool that has a depth of 1 foot depth with 3 fountains lies east to the main pool. The kids pool is fenced, safeguarding babies from falling into the main pool. Little kids can safely play around the shallow area of entry or at the kids pool, and older kids and grown-ups can swim at the 6 foot depth. I used the ethnographic techniques of observation and interviews to collect data. The observation took place 8 times, and interviews were conducted with 6 informants from my observation site. The main participants in this study were Longleaf community residents who visited the community pool during my observation. The community pool is a very familiar place to me. Therefore, before starting my field work, I had to reset my prior knowledge and impressions about the community pool in order to produce uncontaminated data from my personal bias. So, I tried to erase my memory when I observed. In analyzing the collected data, I first read through them several times and assigned them into 7 preliminary codes. Among them, 3 were information about people who's there, their dress description, and the union of the meaning. And 4 were people's behaviors, playing, parental caring for kids, swimming, resting, and being socials. These sub-codes were compounded, which led to second-level codes. These newly compounded codes divided into other sub-codes. 3 different ethnographic themes about the pool and the people emerged from this back-and-forth procedure. They are individuals, families, and community. Many individuals enjoyed their personal time at the pool. Their prominent posture was lying down or leaning down on the bench under the sun. They were sometimes sleeping, reading a book, or tanning. Most of them covered their bench that they used with beach towels. The majority of users of the pool was families. Playing at the pool was the most frequently shown behavior. They threw and caught water balls, shot water guns aiming at others, made a big water splash, dove into the pool, rode floating devices, and sometimes they ran around the pool playing tags each other. Parental caring was also a frequently observed behavior because parents are responsible for their children's safety at the community pool. Some parents played with kids in the pool, followed kids wherever they went, pulled a stroller around the pool, or watched their kids playing out of the pool. Sometimes conflicts occurred among family members. Then alleviating these conflicts was also a parental job. Little children always love to make trouble. They try to break toys, snatch others' toys, hang over the bar, throw stones and leaves into the pool, and drop food and toys under the table. Then parental discipline followed. When parents sometimes seemed bored, then they chatted with neighbors and friends and exchanged some information regarding raising children. Some parents began playing with their phone, talking on the phone, and working with laptops, but still paid partial attention to their kids. Along with individuals and families, I observed several community meetings. I found several families gathering together at the pool, over 55 silver party, the Boy Scout meeting of Kimball Wiles Elementary, and lemonade stand fundraising in order to raise money for their new adopting pet. Among these people's behavior, I found strong tendency beyond individuals and families toward community. When people came to the pool, even though they came for individual or family purpose, they seemed to have a very open mind to meet and mingle with other people, which constitutes their community and creates a sense of belonging. The opposite direction of dynamics from the larger gathering units to the smaller unit were also found. For example, when parents got bored, they easily back to their personal time with their smartphone. However, this direction was not strong because parents could not completely engage in their personal time. They always seemed to be conscious about their children. One more remarkable thing is that children's learning naturally occurred learning at this community pool. I observed when parents tried to teach swimming to their children. One boy learned how to hold and throw a football by other parents. The Boy Scout members learned how to salute and march in line. Several little kiddos learned to say "I'm sorry" to other friends after they snatched their toys. These are pretty much I found from my ethnography so far. The data will be more analyzed and the meaning will be more deeply discussed over other scholars' opinion at my final paper. So far, what I can say is that if you need a community or learning, go to your community pool. Oh, you don't have one? Then contact me. I'll let you in my fabulous long-lived community pool. Call me 919-724-9593. Any question or comments? Thank you.